I was someone who had put off my Pap test for about 3 years. It was something that was in the back of my mind.
I was feeling sick for a while and having heavy bleeding and other symptoms.
I was told that I had an abnormal Pap smear and I had to have a leak procedure.
And a simple Pap test revealed a tumor. It came back for a biopsy and it was already stage 2B.
The nurse said, "You need to come by and pick up some paperwork. You have cervical cancer and you need to make an appointment with a gynecological oncologist for as soon as possible."
The hardest phone call of my life was telling my husband in Iraq that it had happened.
We did hysterectomy, chemo, and radiation soon after.
I'm a mother of 2 young boys, and they were my inspiration to fight this disease with everything that I had.
I had a deep colonization and lymphodectomy just about a month ago, and I am now 2 weeks out of just knowing that I'm in the clear.
I just think that we have an incredible opportunity with Survivor School to educate young women and men about HPV and cervical cancer and to save lives.
If I had to summarize what Survivor School was like, it's really so much. I don't know if I could even put it into words.
It fuels you with powerful friendships, powerful connections.
It's about communing with your survivor sisters and getting the tools that you need to be a good advocate and learning how to deal with stress. And there's so much of what I needed was here, and I'm so grateful to have had this experience.
Just the solidarity of everyone here. It doesn't matter if you are stage 0 or stage 3 or 4. I mean, everybody understands what you've been through, no matter what it is.
So this whole experience is about advocacy, about giving back to your community, about taking all this information and taking it out there and letting somebody else know that they can change their lives and they can change the lives of those around them.
It takes a million Survivor schools in order to educate all of us. You don't know what you don't know until you're here.
I think that Survivor School is really important, especially for cervical cancer survivors or people currently going through the treatment. Kind of for a couple reasons. You know, one, to have the sisterhood of having everybody there, and then really to learn how to advocate for yourself and for cervical cancer so that other people can be informed about it.
You may be feeling like you're the weakest girl in the room, but the truth is you're the strongest girl. I see what's going on in your mind, and I know from all of our conversations leading up here, like what you're gonna have to deal with when you go home. But we have your back, and no matter where we are across this country, we're there for you, and know that you see. When I was diagnosed in 2001 at 25 with cervical cancer, I never could have imagined that this Survivor School would have been a part of my journey, my experience with cervical cancer. When we come together for Survivor School, we want to make sure that women have that support. They have that connection to someone else. When I hear the stories, I'm always reminded that they feel alone, that no one else has their same shared experience. The truth is, there's always someone. It may not be 100% exact, but someone else has that experience. And we bring that to these women. We share laughter, we share tears, and we want these women to know that they're not alone.
There are so many women out there who've experienced what you've experienced, and we are all here to help you and be there for you. And if you need anybody, you have sisters, even if you don't have sisters.
Know your power and exercise it in all ways in your life for your emotional, physical, and psychological health.
Don't dismiss symptoms. If something seems abnormal to you, it probably is abnormal, and you need to find a doctor who will listen.
And also, get your regular screenings. Don't miss doctor's appointments. Don't put it off. You know, even my mother, I tell her, why haven't you gone to see the lady doctor yet? So that's what I would tell you, is just don't put it off.
The more information you know, the more that you share, the more empowered you are to beat and defeat cancer.